Paris, right?
Yes, sir.
They only had 97 yards of offense last week as well in the game. They had 97 yards offensively. They also had.
Is this my man, Mr. Jerry Black?
That is Mr. Jerry Black.
Well, we done got Jerry Black out the house. Oh, it's going down. That's OG.
Oh, man.
That's OG. OGG.
So Paris, as we
Mr.
said,
Jerry
the offense
Black.
only gained 97 yards of offense last week, but the defense gave up 433 yards to the Salina Bobcats, who defeated the Paris Wildcats last week 45-14 in the season opener in Paris. I was talking to the Paris radio announcers prior to the game, and they did let me know this is a young team. They only have 8 seniors on this team. Yeah, they got 8 seniors.
Remember when I said like excuses like Escalade?
I'm just saying, man, it's a young team.
I don't want to hear that.
So
when we get hit, everybody, we don't get to make that excuse.
Well, it's what it is, buddy.
Get half 100 hung on you.
I'm just letting you know what the guy told me.
I know he told me that too. I walked off.
I'll listen to him. Just listening.
For sure.
Good conversation with him. Anyways, Cal Jones is the kicker for the Leopards.
About to be a whole bunch of fire clouds of dust and burn.
We'll see.
Gonna run that thing. Put 11 in the box. Hey, I really like your intuitiveness to put a microphone outside. I hear the drums playing. I like that, Tyler.
Awesome. Wasn't my idea, but shout out to the person who thought of it.
The ambience of the crowd noise.
Absolutely. So number 2, Markevius Washington is back deep to return for Paris Wildcats. Cal Jones is set to kick. And there it is. Ball's in the air. It's going to take a bounce, and Washington is going to pick it up off the bounce. Try to get around the right side, but he's going to be tackled right at about the 19-yard line. So that's where the Paris Wildcats will take over. First down and 10. It's actually at the 21-yard line.
Okay. About to see some action now.
Yep, you can see this Leopard defense to start the ball game, led by defensive coordinator Stan Kimball.
Wildman Kimball.
Paris comes out in the wing T offense. Number 4 is the quarterback, Malik Johnson. He's going to hand it off inside, and it's going to be stuffed right at the line of scrimmage.
And that running back was?
I can't tell the number from here.
Oh, number 26.
That was 26 Johnson.
Dawson,
excuse me.
Tadrick.
Have to get my Paris roster up. Here it is.
He lost a yard?
He did.
Like
Second and 11 for the Wildcats, and they're going to line it back up, and they're going to run it around the right side. They're going to pick up about 2 yards before it's brought to the ground. Number 22 is the ball carrier, Trevin Hohenberger.
They really just run it at you.
So number 9, Greg London in on the tackle. Also, I believe that's number, WT. He's also in the tackle, number 7.
It's interesting that everyone knows what Paris is going to do, but people can't stop it. 2 straight plays, 2 of the same plays.
Hey, that's why you run this gimmick offense here. So they line back up, and the quarterback's going to roll out to pass. He's under pressure. He's going to run. He's going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. So that'll bring out the punt team for the Wildcats. Nice job on this opening possession by the Leopard defense, forcing a 3 and out, getting the ball over to the offense.
What's the QB's name? Johnson?
Yes, sir. Malik Johnson is the quarterback for Paris. Number 15 is the punter, Eylau Ward. Was that 45? I can't really tell. It's 45 or 15. Have to wait and see. Back deep to return for the Leopards. It's number 12, Jaden Davis.
JD.
There might be Cal back there as well with him. There's the punt. It's a short punt. Going to hit right about the 43-yard line, and it'll go out of bounds at the 43 exactly. So that's where the Leopards will take over first down and 10.
That is favorable field position.
Very favorable field position on the right side of the 50-yard line. No Telly Wells tonight. I see Telly on the sideline in street clothes.
Yeah, that's no good.
Suffered a minor ankle injury last week, so we hope he has a speedy recovery and get him back very soon. So this Leopard offense will come out led by offensive coordinator Eddie Milner.
Yeah, Coach Milner. Coach Mill.
They put up just over 350 yards of offense last week.
We're sending JJ out there first.
Yep, JJ will take the field. Greg London will come out at running back, number 9. 2 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Hampton is in the shotgun. He's going to send receiver in motion. He's going to hand it off inside to London, and London is going to be tackled after a pickup of about 4 yards on first down.
Oh, yeah.
Number 9, London on the carry.
Nice pickup by Greg London on first down. It's going to be tackled by 22 of the Wildcats, Trevin Hohenberger.
Second, about 6. For the left.
That's a good positive yard. That's good to see Greg go north and south. You always want to see your guys going north and south.
He's the big back of the group.
Absolutely.
9:20 left to go here in the first quarter. We're scoreless. JJ's in the shotgun. He's going to throw it out on a screen pass. It's going to be caught. He's going to have the first down, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds. Can't tell who that is, that receiver.
Number 23, Jordan Reed.
That's 23, Jordan Reed on the reception for the Leopards.
Johnson. Bring up the 1st and 10 for the Leopards.
First down and 10.
The Wildcat 31-yard line.
Good pass by Callie. Good way to make the first down.
Yep.
Callie made that first down. That's what you want. You got to keep the play in front of the chains. You want to always play in front of the chains. We can't be having the beep, beep, beep. Can't do that. And I don't even want to see money downs neither for it. Just get up and get out of there.
First and 10 from the 31. JJ's going to roll to his right. He throws it. It's going to be in his hands and bounces out. That's number 7, W.T. Jones. Couldn't hold on to it. Going to bring up second down and 10.
Hot potato coming in.
Yeah.
A lot of things moving right then. Man, check this crowd out, though. That communications coordinator must have really put it out there to pack Harris Field. Shouts out to that guy.
Wow.
Shout goes out to him. You feel me?
Whatever you say, buddy.
Hey, I'm just telling you. You see the people here. If you build it, they'll come.
Anyways, second down and 10 from the 31-yard line. 8:41 left to go here in the first quarter. JJ's going to drop back. He throws it out to Greg out of the backfield, and Greg's going to try to cut it up.
Ooh, makes a move.
Makes a move on the defender, and he's finally going to be brought down after he picks up about 6 yards on second down.
Taking down my number 8, he's gone, number 40.
Was tackled at the 20, at the 24. Yes, 24-yard line where they'll spot the ball. So that gives him 7 yards, actually. 3rd and 3 from the 24.
Greg is really showing a full, multifaceted game, playing defense, making stops, offense.
Saw the same thing last week from him.
And I like this student section getting packed over here, too. See that, Tyler?
Yep.
Love it.
3rd and 3 for the Leopards, 2 to the left, single receiver to the right, and they're going to hand it off to London, and he's going to drag his way past the first down marker. Picks up the first down and an extra yard.
London's really running hard.
Yep.
London on the carry, taking down my number.
First
I
and
think
10.
if you get points on this opening drive, that's a plus.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Absolutely.
That's what you want if you're this Leopard offense. You want to put up points quickly. I think we did that on the opening drive offensively last week as well.
Yes, we did. We just can't turn the ball over.
Here we go. They hand it off to London around the left side. He's going to have room. He's going to finally be pushed out of bounds after he picks up the first down. He gets us inside of the 10 down to the maybe the 5-yard line, it looks like.
Greg is running really hard.
Yep.
I like that.
First down and goal from the 5, actually. And they're going to bring in Kyle at quarterback. JJ will exit. Kyle will come in.
You know, last week Kyle kind of scored off of this.
Yep. That go-ahead touchdown to win the ball game.
Absolutely.
Really. Here we go. Kyle takes the snap. He's going to run it. Tries to get in between the tackles, but he's going to be stopped short of the goal line, right about the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. Clock down to 7 minutes and still ticking.
Yeah, that clock is ticking. You know who running it over there?
Me too. Oh, man, that's funny.
It is ticking.
Cal will remain in at quarterback. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to London. We have a flag on the play. London's going to be tackled right at the 1-yard line. Let's see what the flag is. It's going to be holding.
Never any good.
The Leopards.
London on the carry, tripped up by number 7, Eddie Thomas, and number 44, once again, Gomez. The flag on the play.
So the Leopards will make a few
Holding against the Leopards.
subs.
Would you throw it?
3rd and goal from the 12. Would I throw it? You're
Okay.
putting me on the spot.
I don't know. Would you? Kicking game is strong.
It is. I might throw it,
I see a few mismatches.
but I'm not the OC.
Like, look at this dude covering the slot. Looks like he's a farmer.
Come on, man.
It's a joke. Jokey joke.
JJ's back in at quarterback. He's going to drop back the pass. He throws it. It's caught by WT, but he's going to be well short of the end zone. Going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 8-yard line or so. That'll be 4th and goal.
What number is WT?
WT 7. Should have brought those binoculars you bought me for yourself.
No. No, I was tripping.
You need them more so than me. JJ and the offense will remain on the field, actually.
It's 3rd and 7. We need to punch it in.
It's 3rd and goal. So they didn't change the down marker. The flag kept it at 2nd down, so it's 3rd down. The down guy over there didn't change the down box. 3rd and goal from the 7. They're going to send Prevo in motion. They're going to hand it off to him on the jet sweep. He's going to have room around the left side, but he's going to be tackled right at the line of scrimmage. So that'll be a no gain. He might have actually gained a yard. He did pick up 1 yard. That'll bring up 4th and goal, and the field goal team will come out. So the holding penalty backed us back a little bit, and we just can recover after that one.
Yeah.
Kyle Jones will come out to attempt the field goal. His brother, WT, is the holder. Wyatt Klepper is the deep snapper. Snap is back. The kick is low, and it's no good. Paris might have tipped that, actually.
That's not good.
Not at all.
Uh-oh.
So the Wildcats will take over on offense. 1st and 10.
Uh-oh. It's all right.
5:28 left to go here in the first quarter. We're still scoreless.
That was a good opening drive by the Leopards. Just have to.
Yeah, we moved the ball fairly well. Just had a penalty, and it kind of, put a bump in the road, but it's all good. Still early in the ball game.
Still very early.
5:28 left here in the first. 0-0 ball game. Paris will come out in the wing tee. Send him in motion. They're going to hand it off. No, he's going to he handed off. He's going to be tackled in the backfield. They tricked me on that play. Who's that in on that tackle for the Leopards? That's going to be number 18? 13. Cameron Hadaway is who that is, actually. 13.
Hadaway ball.
Those dark numbers on those dark jerseys are hard to see.
I'm just glad we're able to stop the run a little bit because last week we were getting gashed. A lot better effort this week.
So they lose 3 yards. 2nd and 13 from the 17. 4:55 left to go here in the first quarter. Still scoreless. Johnson's going to pitch it on a sweep to number 23, and he has a little room, but he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 2 yards on 2nd down. 23 for the Wildcats is Tiding McGill.
Yeah, I mean, they're constant with what they want to do. Ground, and pound.
3rd and 8. So he picked up 5 on 2nd down. 3rd and 8 from the 22. Johnson's going to hand it off. He's going to be hit by a gang of Leopards.
Ooh.
Nice job there by the Leopard defense, swarming to the ball carrier, forcing a 4th down. So WT Jones is in on the tackle, and 52 Peyton Page as well in on that tackle.
Love to see those guys getting active.
Yep. So that'll bring out the punt team once again for the Wildcats on 4th and 5.
Second punt of the game, second possession, second punt.
Yep.
Means you're doing something right.
Doing fairly well. So I still don't know if that's a 45 or 15 who is the punter. Can't really tell from our angle. This time he has a low punt, but it takes a nice bounce. It's going to be picked up by number 17 of the Leopards. He's going to have a little room. He's going to be at the 35. He's still on his feet at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Liberty Eylau. That's number 17. Tavarius Neal on the punt return touchdown from about 60 yards out. Nice job by Mr. Neal picking the ball up on the bounce, taking it around the left side all the way to the house. The Leopards now lead 6-0 with 3:15 left to go here in the first quarter. Cal will come out to attempt the extra point. WT is the holder. His brother, Wyatt Klepper, is the deep snapper.
That was some good vision by Mr. Neal.
Snap is back. The kick is up, and it's good. So with 3:15 left to go here in the first quarter, the Leopards lead 7-0. We'll take a short break, and we'll come right back with the rest of the first quarter. You're listening to Liberty Eylau Leopard Football on 107.1 KTFS and on Texarkana Game Day.
Here at Texarkana College, it is our mission to advance.
All right, let's get real. We do things differently at Texarkana College. We understand the real world, and we know how to prepare our students. Whether you're starting right out of high school or starting over, there is something for everyone at Texarkana College. Learn more at texarkanacollege.edu.
Welcome back to Harris Field here on the campus of Liberty Eylau High School, and the Leopards lead 7-0 here in the first quarter. And we want to send a shout out to our sponsor of the first half here on Texarkana Game Days, State Bank. We appreciate the folks over at State Bank for being proud supporters of Texarkana Game Day. And if you're listening to our radio broadcast is brought to you by Liberty Eylau ISD, Red River Federal Credit Union, Millway Federal Credit Union, Smiles of Arkansas, Farmers Bank and Trust, General Supply, and M-Tech Designs.
Hey, you have to win all three facets of the game to be successful, and that's, scoring on special teams, having special team stops, and explosive plays is one way you do that. We have to eliminate their explosive plays while creating our own, and Mr. Tavarius Neal just did that.
I agree that he just did that for sure. So nice job by Tavarius Neal getting his first touchdown of the season on a 60-yard punt return. So the Leopards kick it off to the Wildcats, and it's going to be fielded at the 27-yard line. And that's where that was take over, 1st and 10 from the 27. And we're getting a little foggy on our window here, Earl.
Yeah, don't worry. We keep winning. We're going to get us a new one.
we might need a new one before then.
Right, we don't be
I need a new one tonight if we're going to get foggy.
Lord, no neighbors.
Come on, man. You told me if we keep winning, it won now.
Small victories, baby. Got to crawl before we walk.
1st and 10 for the Paris Wildcats from the 27-yard line. Malik Johnson is in at quarterback. He's going to hand it off inside, and they're
moving that crowd of dust now.
They definitely moved that pile.
All right.
We can't see who the ball carrier was, and he was lost in the sauce.
What number is that? What Gucci say about getting lost in the sauce?
I don't know. I think that was 22, Trevin Hohenberger. That's exactly who it was. That was 22.
You never want to get lost in the sauce.
2nd down and 6 from the 33. 2:45 left to go here in the first quarter, and Johnson's going to hand it off. And they might have picked up the first down on that carry.
Did they?
He's still running, but they blew him dead. So he never really went down, but they blew him dead. Let's see if they gave him the first down or if he's going to be marked short. I think they're going to mark him short. 3rd and inches for the Wildcats.
Well, the cloud of dust is, Someone laying on you constantly every play, it gets tiring.
Man.
Can't get tired, though. What did Kevin Gates say? I don't get tired.
3rd and 1 for the Wildcats, and they're going to hand it off inside, and they're going to pick up the first down and about 3 or 4 extra yards. That's the first down of the ball game for the Wildcats.
Turner on the carry once again.
That's Turner on the carry for the Wildcats. Number 10, E.T. Turner. E.T. phone home. Wonder what E.T. stands for.
Earl Thomas.
They're going to hand it off around the left side this time, and the host of Leopards are going to be there. The first one was number 1, Tracy Revels. And you also had number 9, Greg London. And a few others. That was too many to name.
How you play defense right there.
I'm telling you, swarming to the ball. 2nd and 10 from the 41-yard line. Clock is at 1:35. We're still in the first quarter. The Leopards lead 7-0 against the Paris Wildcats. Paris will come to the line quickly. Number 4, Johnson is the quarterback. He's going to hand it off inside, and they're going to pick up a nice gain on 2nd down. Picked up about 5 yards. See, yeah, they give him 5, so it'll be 3rd and 5.
Man, those 1-yard gains are starting to turn into 5.
Man,
What happened?
big boys up front. They're pushing.
They are pushing.
3rd and 5, and Johnson, he's going to toss it out. And let's see if the Leopards can get there. And they don't get there, but they do finally force him out of bounds. But he does pick up the first down. It's going to be number 5, Cal Jones on the tackle. That was 22 on the carry for Paris, Trevin Hohenberger.
It's like Stan know what they about to do.
Yep.
You see him pace on the sidelines.
So Johnson hands it off inside once again. And they're going to still be pushing. And they pick up the first down, kept the feet turning. Lyman pushed the pile forward. And Paris is moving.
Yeah, they are. We need a big play.
Clock is at 27 seconds. Let's see if Paris will try to get another play in or if they will let the clock run out. Clock down to 15 seconds. And they do snap it, and Johnson's going to hand it off. Oh, I didn't know who had the ball. But
I didn't either.
It was 3 people running.
That was scary.
So they do pick up the first down on first down. So that was a
I thought the quarterback had the ball.
I did too. Whew. That's the gimmicks that come when you run this swing T, slot T offense. So we are finally at the end of the first quarter, and at the end of one, the Leopards lead 7-0. And we'll take a short break, and we'll be back with the second half of play live from Harris Field. You're listening to Leopard Football on 107.1 KTFS and on Texarkana Game Day.
Providing excellent customer service while keeping everyone safe is a top priority here at State Bank. We are making your banking experience safer and easier with our new curbside banking program. Almost anything you need to do inside the branch can now be accomplished with curbside banking. Need to open an account, pick up a debit card, or hands-on help with mobile banking? Just pull into a designated curbside spot, call the number on the sign, and a State Bank team member will come assist you quickly. We are excited to bring you this convenience and are thankful to serve you. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
All righty, and welcome back to Harris Field here on the campus of Liberty Eylau High School.
Oh, I can't absolutely see a thing.
I'm telling you, this window is getting fogged out here, man.
We're going to need some student workers or something. Wait a minute, Tyler. You say I don't say nothing. I can't see nothing on the call. Well, I see they hurried to the line, and
going to hand it off inside once again, and he's going to be stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. So that's Hohenberger once again on the carry.
He's a workhorse.
He is, and he did pick up a yard, actually. I thought he was hit at the line of scrimmage, but he did gain 1. 2nd and 9 from the 23-yard line. So Paris, they lose the ball. It's on the ground. Let's see who comes away. The Leopards are pointing as if they have it, and they do. So the Leopards will take over 1st down and 10 after the fumble recovery from number 68, Jabrin Aubrey, on the fumble recovery.
Attaboy, Aubrey. I like that.
You sound thirsty, buddy.
What?
Anyways, 1st and 10 for the Leopards from the 26-yard line. 11:27 left to go here in the first half. We lead 7-0.
That's awesome. You know, the takeaways. The takeaways are what we need to win.
Yep. That's 2 so far in the season. They had 1 last week, 1 this week. JJ will come in at quarterback. He drops back the pass. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be a wide open receiver, and just a little out of his reach.
Who was that to?
I think that was Prevost. Yep, that was Prevost he was looking for, and Prevost was wide open streaking across the field.
Could he not catch it, or?
This fog it was a little out of his reach, but I don't know.
Yeah, we might need to go back to that play right now. I'll let him see it again because he was wide open.
I'm talking about he was streaking wide open
how's
across the
this
field.
person-
2nd down and 10 from the 26. 11:20 left to go here in the first half, and JJ's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off inside. There's going to be a nice run by the tailback. That's number 11, Roderick Galloway, on the carry.
G-Way.
Picked up about 7 yards, maybe 6. I'm going to give him 6, so it'll be 3rd and 4 from the 31-yard line.
G-Way's been running hard this season.
Yes, sir. 3rd and 4 for this Leopard offense. JJ will remain in at quarterback. He'll send 2 receivers to his right, single receiver to his left. W.T. Jones is in at the H-back position. JJ's going to run a little end-around play, so to speak, to his tailback, but he's going to be tackled way short of the 1st down marker. It's Galloway on the carry. Picked up 1 yard. That'll bring out
4th down again?
Yes, fourth down. 4th and 4. Punt team will come out. And one thing we haven't saw yet this season is a fake punt.
I don't know if it's time to play right now.
I don't think it's time to play right now. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if we see it sometime soon.
Kind of mad that pass didn't connect. I love how Mr. Thompson's looking right here. You see him? He locked in. I love it.
He's standing like he's a coach right there. He's in with the team. Looks like a coach right now. Got his visor on.
Man, he locked in.
Like he got some J's on his feet too, buddy.
No, that's some Nikes, though.
Okay.
That's some Nikes.
So we have a timeout on the field, and we'll take a short one as well. So we'll take about a 30-second break, and we'll be right back with more Leopard football live on Texarkana Game Day and on 107.1 KTFS. All right, we're back. There's the punt from Cal Jones.
Ooh.
And it's going to be muffed.
He muffed
He muffed it, but he jumped right back on it. He definitely muffed it right along the Paris
My
sideline.
back's been hurting all week. When he muffed it, it didn't hurt anymore. Oh, man.
So Paris will take over 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. 31. That's what Chad will put on the scoreboard, so I'll go with Chad. Anyways, Paris Wildcats will come back to the field offensively, trailing 7-0. Number 4, Leek Johnson is the quarterback. He's going to hand it off inside, and they're going to plow their way forward for a gain of about 3 yards on first down. It's number 10, E.T. Turner on the carry for Paris. Number 52, Peyton Page in on the tackle for the Leopards. Cortland Crabtree assisting as well on the tackle. We have a injured player down for Paris. I think that's number 10, the tailback, and he's up now, up and standing, so that's good to see. He's going to walk off under his own power. So that's always good to see.
Yes, it is.
While we have a second, we do want to once again shout out our radio broadcasting partners, McClarty Ford, Liberty Eylau ISD, General Supply, Smiles of Arkansas, Farmers Bank and Trust, Millway Federal Credit Union, Red River Federal Credit Union, Nuke's Eatery, Cross Services, and M-Tech Design.
Hey, man, I just want to acknowledge the great job LETV has been doing.
They are doing a fantastic job.
Mr. M, as the kids call him.
Yeah, I heard that tonight.
I was like, who is that? I know him as Mr. Macaramba.
Me too.
Yeah.
OG Ronald.
Yeah. Ooh. Woo.
So here we go. Paris is going to try to run it around the right side, and they're going to be hit in the backfield by number 1. Tracy Revels in on a hard tackle. Knock it. From his safety position. 55, Cortland Crabtree in again, once again on the assist.
Man, now I really can't see nothing. Is it Money Tom? I hear the C Murder playing.
It's definitely 3rd and 10.
Dun.
We have someone wiping our window off. Uh-oh. I don't know if he can reach it all the way, but.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
Our intern is helping us out.
All right, man. I'm going to have to get you a good grade for this. I'll talk to your teacher, buddy.
I'm telling you, I think we know him.
I think we do, too.
Shout out to our intern from LETV. Anyways, 3rd and 10, and Paris is going to hand it off, and the ball is on the ground, and the Leopards are pointing as if they have it. And they do. That's turnover number 2 on the night for this Leopard defense. 1st and 10 for the Leopards from the Wildcat 31-yard line. Or is that the 32? Hadn't spotted the ball just yet. But wherever it is, it's 1st and 10. It's the 33.
Man, you got to love it, man. You got to, that we're not turning the ball over, but we're creating turnovers.
But we have to score off of these turnovers. Got to put some more points on the board. So let's see if we can do it right here on this drive. JJ will come back out at quarterback. Leading 7-0, 8:35 left to go here in the first half of play. Our first half is sponsored by State Bank here on Texarkana Game Day. Shout out to State Bank. So JJ is going to drop back the pass. He's going to throw it deep down the field, and it's incomplete. So he was looking for his receiver deep down the field. I think that's number 2, Caden Cooper. Yep, that is Cooper. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 33. 8:28 left to go here in the first half. So JJ is joined in the backfield by number 9, Greg London.
London's going to run hard.
They're going to hand it off to him. He's going to plow his way for it for about 5 yards. See where they spot the ball. They're going to give him 5 yards on the carry. 3rd down and 5 from the 28-yard line. 8 minutes and ticking left to go here in the first half of play. The Leopards lead 7-0.
Got to get the ball in the air, I think. I say.
Yeah.
That's just me. I really can't see, but shout out to our intern, though. There's some people running wide open.
So JJ's going to roll to his right. He dumps it off, and it's going to be caught by W.T. Jones, and he does pick up the first down. It's going to be pushed out of bounds right about the 19-yard line.
It's amazing to me to see like a couple guys streaking across the field wide open.
Man.
Whoa.
First and 10 from the 19. Trips to the left, single receiver to the right. JJ is going to hand it off around the left side, and that's going to be Galloway. And Galloway is going to pick up about 5 yards. We're going to give him 4, actually, on second down.
He's running that field hard. I like that.
So they'll make a few changes on offense. Number 9, London, will come back into the game. JJ will exit. Cal Jones will enter the ball game. Second down and 4 from the 15. Clock inside of 7 minutes, down to 6:50. Cal Jones in at quarterback. Takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to London, and London's going to have room. He's going to cut it up, and he's going to be brought down at the 6-yard line or so. Paris came up with the ball, but the officials called him down.
Greg is running. He's running inspired, and that's what it's going to take to win this game.
Absolutely.
Guys running inspired, guys playing inspired.
He's been a good portion of our production offensively tonight.
Absolutely.
First and goal from the 7. So London did pick up the first down on that last play. First and goal. Jones takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to London inside, and London's going to plow his way forward. Paris is pointing as if they come away with the ball. Let's see if the officials call him down or if they're going to give the ball to the Wildcats.
Oh, man.
So London fumbles, and the Wildcats recover, and they'll have first and 10 from about the 5, maybe inside the 5.
We won last week by not giving the ball up.
Yep, that's the first turnover of the season for this Leopard offense. It's at an unfortunate spot on the field, right when you're getting ready to punch it into the end zone.
Yeah. This has been a we got the band directors coming. I can't see. What is it, 5:56?
Yep, 5:56 left to go here in the first half. Ball is spotted on the 2-yard line, so Paris will have first and 10 from the 2. Let's see if this Leopard defense can get a safety or something.
Something. We need a spark. We need a big play.
And we have a timeout on the field called by the Paris Wildcats. So we'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to Leopard Football on 107.1 KTFS and on Texarkana Game Day. And welcome back to Harris Field. It's first and 10 for the Paris Wildcats from their own 2-yard line. 5:56 left to go here in the first half. The Leopards lead 7-0 against the Paris Wildcats.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Malik Johnson's under center. He's going to hand it off inside, and they're going to be tackled after a gain of maybe a yard or two. That's number 22 on the carry for the Wildcats, Trevin Hohenberger. He picked up 2, so it'll be 2nd and 8.
So happy my wife and my mom are listening.
Shout out to Mimi.
Shout out to Mimi. Shout out to my mama, Carolyn.
I'm telling you.
I'm ready to get back home and see y'all. Hopefully we'll have a son this weekend. Here's a snap for Paris.
Johnson's going to keep it himself, and he's going to have room.
He got
nice
some burners.
pickup by the quarterback, Malik Johnson.
He got some burners.
Yeah, he kept it himself for – that's only the second time tonight he's ran it himself, but he looked real good there, and he picked up the first down and a lot more.
He got some burners.
Definitely so. And he's a young guy. He's a sophomore.
There's no fight in him. I mean, we should be up 21.
Yeah, we've had our chances to put some points on.
Absolutely. See Mr. Goff in here, new middle school principal, eating that good chicken.
Here we go. Hand it off.
Uh-oh.
Inside again, and they're going to plow their way forward, and they pick up the first down and more. This Paris team is moving the ball pretty well here in this second quarter.
They're moving it a lot better in the second quarter.
1st and 10 from the 32. Clock down to 4:50, still ticking.
I think that's Kent Griffin that just came off the field.
It is.
He's starting to become an emerging prospect in the state of Texas.
So Johnson's going to roll out this time to pass, and he's going to be sacked. Great job there by number 6 of the Leopards, Wyatt Klepper, coming away with a huge sack.
That's your brother? Oh, sorry. Wyatt Klepper, dog. He's a dog. I like that right there. He got after it.
Definitely looked great on that play. That's the depth we were talking about at the linebacker position the other day on our radio show.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They lose 10 yards on first down, 2nd and 20. This time Johnson's going to hand it off, and they're going to be tackled in the backfield once again.
See, those are the sparks that you need.
Yep. It's 55 on the tackle for the Leopards, Cortland Crabtree.
Oh, okay.
And 13, Cameron Hadaway as well. So they lose 1 yard, 3rd and 21.
They're getting after it, man. We need to punch it in before we go into halftime. It's like a real necessity.
Yeah, I agree. Especially with the clock down to 3:20, still ticking. It's 3rd and long for Paris. They're going to hand it off. He's going to try to make as much as he can out of it, but he'll be tackled short of the original line of scrimmage. So that'll bring up 4th down and about 11 for the Wildcats. 13, Cameron Hadaway on the stop for the Leopards. And we have a timeout on the field. While we have a second, want to thank our radio sponsors, as we always do. We want to thank the fine folks over at McClarty Ford for being proud supporters of Leopard football. We want to thank Liberty Auto ISD for also being proud supporters of Leopard football.
Absolutely.
And Smiles of Arkansas as well.
Absolutely. Shout out to them.
And what's the sponsors that you told me that I
Texas A&M.
Yes, sir.
And our principal sponsor, Roadrunner Incorporated.
Shout out to the fine folks over at Roadrunner.
Man, yes, sir. Came through with that. Brr.
Earl and I will be live Tuesday morning, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m.
Absolutely.
Power
Straight off the
Hour
Labor
Huff
Day.
and Gill.
Straight out of Labor Day.
Straight off. You cooking?
No. Man, we might be going to the hospital having a son here in a little bit, man. I'm going to be up in there. Straight from Wiley to the Power Hour.
Oh, Lord. That ain't helping me. Anyways, the Wildcats will come out to punt.
I love this crowd.
And the punter muffs it, but he gets it off, and it's going to be a high, short punt. And the Leopards are trying to bag away from it. It's going to take a Leopard bounce, and Paris finally jumps on it right about the 41-yard line.
As long as they're punting, we're all right.
So I finally get a good view of the Paris punter's number. He is number 45. That's what his number is, and that's Preston Harper for the Wildcats.
Man, it's pretty deep in here. I like it.
I've seen it much deeper.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, didn't I say we got to crawl before we walk?
Hey, I'm just saying. Just saying, buddy.
We're getting back to that.
1st down and 10 for this Leopard offense. JJ will come back in at quarterback. 2:56 left to go here in the first half. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. JJ takes a snap. He's going to dump it out to his tailback. He's going to have a little room. Picks up about 5 yards. That's Galloway on the reception out of the backfield. I think we have plenty of time to score. 2:39 left here in the first half.
I hope so. We have to leave this drive with points.
Have to. I agree.
Like it is dire that we get out of this drive with points.
2nd and 6 from the 37. JJ takes the snap. He's going to throw it out on an out route, and it's going to be caught by number 17 for the Leopards, Tavarius Neal, who had the punt return touchdown earlier in the first quarter.
How many did he get on that? Like 4?
Yeah, he picked up about 4. 3rd and 1 from the 32-yard line. Clock inside of 2 minutes now.
Hopefully we can get the ball downfield to one of these speedsters.
So JJ will take the snap, and he's going to run it himself.
Oh, wow.
And he has a nice pickup. Nice job by JJ. Faking the handoff and just cutting it up the middle himself in between the tackles. First down for the Leopards. Down to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 25. Clock at 1:30.
I like that design quarterback draw with JJ.
Two receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. He's joined in the backfield by Galloway. JJ takes the snap. He's going to throw it across the middle, and it's going to be a low pass, but it's caught. That's number 15, Daquan Prevost, the freshman. So that was a first down pickup. Gain of 13 on the reception.
Now we need one of those in the end zone.
Yep, clock down to 109. We're moving quickly to the line. Same formation, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Hampton's going to hand it off inside to Galloway, and he's going to be tackled by a host of Wildcats right at the line of scrimmage. The Leopards will call a timeout, and you can see Coach Trey Carson is upset. The running back coach, he's upset.
I can't tell which one's Trey.
I can, and he's upset.
He hot.
He hot. Anyways, we have a short timeout, so we'll take about a 30-second timeout, and we'll come right back with the rest of the first half, live from Harris Field. You're listening to Leopard Football on 107.1 KTFS and on Texarkana Game Day.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
In Arkansas, see Brian Bolt for a free insurance review.
All right, welcome back to Harris Field here on the campus of Liberty Eylau High School. And the Leopards lead 7-0 here in the first half with 56 seconds left to go in the second quarter. So it's 2nd down and 10 for the Leopards from the 13.
We need a big play right here from one of our big playmakers. We have a few.
JJ's in at quarterback, and they're going to blow a flag. False start against the Leopards. So back us up 5 yards, and it'll be 2nd down and 15 now.
Maybe that space will do us some justice.
Well, the last time we had a penalty this close, it didn't. Hopefully it'll work otherwise this time.
Absolutely.
2nd and 15 from the 17. Clock is at 56 seconds. Leopards will come to the line. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Send Prevost in motion. He's going to drop back the pass, and he's going to throw it across the middle, and it's going to be, caught. Actually incomplete. Looked like it was caught, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, is that the guy hit?
That's WT. Across the middle, they got hit. So I thought he caught it and got hit, but it was incomplete. So it'll be 3rd down and 15.
That was a clean shot.
Yeah, definitely a clean shot. There's a lot of traffic there. That's what happens when you run across the middle sometimes.
Yeah, it gets dicey.
But nice to see him get up and stay in the ball game. So JJ takes the snap on third down. He's going to drop back the pass. He throws it, and he has a wide receiver wide open, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Who is that?
Number 15, Dequan Prevost with the touchdown. The Leopards now lead 13-0 with an extra point pending.
That looked like a 7-on-7 route. But
That was definitely
we ain't gonna get into that.
That was a nice route. I will say that was a nice route and a nice ball placement by JJ. A nice catch by Prevost. The Leopards will come out for the extra point. They're a man short, but he runs out to the field. Cal Jones is the kicker. W.T. Jones is the holder. Wyatt Klepper is the deep snapper. Snap is back. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 45 seconds left to go in the first half of play, the Leopards lead 14-0. We have a flag on the play, actually.
Oh,
Wow. Oh, my goodness. What's that song you like singing?
which one?
Virgil, about Virgil.
Oh man, I'm having a version. That's my jam, dude. That's my jam, man. Oh my.
Oh, man, that's funny.
When my wife gets mad, I be like, man, what happened to Virgil? Man? What happened to Virgil?
I don't know why I got you started, man.
You shouldn't have.
Cam, don't kick us off.
Please don't. These people love listening to us.
They're a little laughing at you.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so it was a flag against the Leopards. I don't know exactly what it was, but they'll come back out for the extra point. Snap is back, kick is up, and it's good once again. So, still with 45 seconds left to go here in the first half, the Leopards lead 14-0. We'll take a 30-second break and come back with the final 45 seconds of the first half. You're listening to Leopard Football on 107.1 KTFS and on Texarkana Game Day.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
All right, and welcome back to Harrisfield, where the Leopards lead 14-0. Here with 45 seconds left to go in the first half. And we just had a 13-yard touchdown reception from number 15, Dequan Prevost, from number 10, J.J. Hampton.
He's all right.
He's all right with me. Second touchdown in 2 weeks for the freshman. Anyways, Cal Jones is set to kick it off for the Leopards. Number 2 is back deep to return for the Paris Wildcats. That's Markevius Washington. He's one of the only, I lied, I thought he was a senior. He's actually a junior. So they only have 8 seniors on this roster. Everybody else is either juniors or sophomores for the Wildcats. So they pick it up off of the bounce, and they're going to be hit right after they pick it up. That's number 32 on the return for the Wildcats. There is no 32, so I'm listening to Mr. Wright. That's 22, Trevin Hohenberger.
Hey, boy, why listening to him now?
Actually, there is a 32 on the field, but he's not on the roster is what it is. So there is a 32. Let me see if I can find him. Here he is, Aldrin Gill. That's your cousin.
Hey, he knows something.
Not on that return, picking it up.
Trying to make a play. Trying to make a play. I get it.
So Gill's cousin is tackled at the 40-yard. No, that's not the 40. That's the 24-yard line. Excuse me, folks. Looking at the scoreboard. Chad, you need to change scoreboard next door, buddy. Anyways, 43 seconds left to go, and there's going to be a fumble on the snap, but Johnson picks it up. But he's going to lose yards. I'm sure Paris will let the clock run out. Down 14-0. Clock is at 25 seconds. Play clock is at 29, so they don't even have to snap it.
Yeah, they probably want to get up out of here.
I would if I was them. So we'll have the Leopard Marching Band coming up next after the Paris Wildcat Band. So tune in and you can see the
They're
Leopard
really going
Marching
to let
Band.
the clock.
They're going to let it run. Why not?
Oh, okay. That's cute.
All you going to do is turn it over, possibly.
That's cute.
So At the end of the first half, the Wildcats trail the Liberty Leopards 14-0. So we'll take a break. We'll come back with halftime here from Harris Field. You're listening to Leopard Football on 107.1 KTFS and on Texarkana Game Day.
Providing excellent customer service while keeping everyone safe is a top priority here at State Bank. We are making your banking experience safer and easier with our new curbside banking program. Almost anything you need to do inside the branch can now be accomplished with curbside banking. Need to open an account, pick up a debit card, or hands-on help with mobile banking? Just pull into a designated curbside spot, call the number on the sign, and a State Bank team member will come assist you quickly. We are excited to bring you this convenience and are thankful to serve you. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
Now back to Liberty Eylau Leopards football on KTFS 107.1.
All righty, and welcome back to Harris Field, live from Liberty Eylau High School, and we want to send a shout out to our radio sponsors. Our radio broadcast is brought to you by McClarty Ford, Liberty Eylau ISD, General Supply, Smiles of Arkansas, Farmers Bank and Trust, Millway Federal Credit Union, Red River Federal Credit Union, Cross Services, Nuke's Eatery, and M-Tech Designs. So the Leopards lead 14-0 here at the half. And they scored their first touchdown in the first quarter on a 60-yard punt return touchdown from number 17, Tavarius Neal, to open the game. The Leopards led 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. Then in the second quarter, it was back and forth for a little bit, 3 and outs. Both teams punted, a few turnovers by both teams. And finally, the Leopards struck pay dirt with a 13-yard touchdown reception from number 15, Daquan Prevost, from number 10, J.J. Hampton. And that's where we are at halftime, 14-0. And so, Gil, kind of talk about what you saw in the first half of play from this Leopard team.
Well, I saw us not make the plays that we need to make. I know that Coach Milner will go in there and do some things differently and make the proper adjustments for us to have a successful second half. It's always good when you have a 2-score lead, especially in a slobber knocker like this. You know, we've had wars with Paris in the past.
Yeah.
Anyone that has followed the Leopards historically know about the wars.
Yeah.
Of
Paris and Illy, huh?
Absolutely.
Even in basketball.
Absolutely.
Track, all sports. Baseball. Yeah. It's kind of a rivalry game here.
There's real wars.
Yeah, for sure.
So there's a lot on the line here. And
I just think one thing, we have to continue to protect the ball. We got a little sloppy with the ball protection.
He's really coming on.
Here in the second quarter. But
I'm gonna give him my headset.
Give it to him right now. We have the head leopard in charge, Mr. Ronnie Thompson, who's joining us here in the radio booth. Come on in, Mr. Thompson. Let us move a little bit out your way.
Tyler speaks better than me, so I'm gonna let you talk to him.
Okay, my bad, buddy. Let me not get myself tangled up. There we go. We're good. Mr. Thompson, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Well, I guess I should say boss, not buddy. You're my boss, huh? I better show you some respect.
Buddy, boss, you know,
it's all good. How you doing, though, Mr. Thompson?
Doing good.
Good deal, good deal. Can you hear yourself?
No.
Can't? Okay, let me hook you up a little bit. Come up, Cam. All right, we should be good. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear yourself?
Got you. Yeah.
All right, cool deal.
Good.
So kind of talk about what you saw in the first half, being the head leopard here.
Defense is showing out.
I agree.
I can say that for sure. They're all over the field, just hustling to the ball, causing mental mistakes for their offense and getting the turnovers.
Yeah.
Offense just needs to settle down a little bit and getting their groove.
Yeah.
But we'll get there.
We got to protect the football, and got to make sure that we're limiting our penalties. I think in the second quarter we got a little sloppy offensively. So I think if we can clean up those few mistakes, we should be okay.
Agree.
Just kind of talk about what's been going on in Leopardland. I know I asked you the other day, but we're on a different platform, so just kind of tell me what's new around here.
The big thing, and I think it was in the paper today, is the reboot of our education foundation.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that's kind of awesome because like everything else during COVID, everything kind of goes dormant, and it was kind of dormant for a few years, so we're kicking that back off, and it's just been exciting. Our employee contributions have been great to start with, and now we're hitting our other campaign up and talking to our alumni.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hate to put you on the spot.
I know, right? Well, we'll have a class reunion coming up in 2 weeks, so I'll make sure that I'm the spokesperson for you on that.
On that reunion, I'll be there. There's like 3 reunion groups that weekend. So, yeah, I'm excited about that coming up, too. A homecoming weekend.
You make me feel old.
Well, one of the classes that has a reunion, I think, may have graduated in the 70s.
Oh, okay.
That's coming, so you won't feel too old.
I won't feel too old.
Okay.
Once I see them. No disrespect to them, but you know how it goes.
Oh, no, yeah. But they're leopards for life like all of us, man, so that's great.
You're an Aggie through and through.
Oh, amen.
You guys got a big one tomorrow, kind of. I mean, Sam Houston. I mean, but Division II, they're well known for Division II. They're a Division II state champion. I mean, not state, national champion. So, I mean, they're moving up to the Conference USA here in a couple years. Or is it this year? It might be this year. I don't know. Regardless.
The bad thing is that's when upsets happen.
That's true.
When that first week and you're playing maybe what you consider a nobody or whatever, and then somebody comes along and there's going to be some upsets. There usually is.
Yeah. And they're fairly close.
I just hope it's not against A&M.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, what are they, about 2 hours down the road from Aggie Land?
Yeah, not too far. Not too far. So they might come up and give you guys a game. I hope not, but you never know, huh?
I hope not too.
Oh, man. So I appreciate you for joining us here in the radio suite. You're always available to come up anytime you want to, Mr. Thompson. And talk with us.
Yeah.
So we'll let the people enjoy the halftime show for a little bit. And when we come back, we'll have the second half of play live from Harrisfield here on the campus of Liberty Eylau High School. You're listening to Leopard Football on 107.1 KTFS and on Texar County Game Day.
Liberty Eylau High School is proud to present the 2022-23 Dazzlers. Now, the award-winning dancers complete their show with a special routine to the classic, We Got the Beat. The Liberty Eylau Liberty Dazzlers. Ladies and gentlemen, Liberty Eylau ISD is proud to present, under the direction of Stephanie Nelson and under the field commander, drum majors Abel Sylvan and Derek Murphy, who are 2022 UIL show. Drum major, is your band ready for performance? Introducing our color guard for the 2022-23 season, Captain Julissa Scott, Captain Layla Lane, Senior Adrienne Anderson, Senior Raven Bacon, Senior Nicole Smith, Junior Marion Bryant, Sophomore Anaya Jones, and freshman Jada Lane. And now, the Liberty Eylau High School Marching Band.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
And here come the Leopards.
All right, Leopards
I'm out here
have returned to the field as well.
Can we have the light on? Is that okay or no?
You need it?
Yes.
I guess we cut it on.
Thank you. Thank you.
There we go.
Blind as a bat. Y'all know that.
Cam dimmed the light for us. Thank you, Cam.
That's why
you do it all.
That's why you drive at night.
I'm going to tell Morgan Cam needs a raise.
I told Morgan.
He does it all.
I told Morgan that. He's like, where's our check at, Earl? Look, Cam back there laughing too hard because he know it's real. So I'm going to leave that alone.
You're not paying the man, huh?
Hey.
Earl, pay your bills now.
When I pay a bill, it touches 7 hands before it touches his.
Pay your bills,
I've been
Earl.
trying to tell him this for a year now. I love Morgan, my people.
Pay your
I
bills.
hope you have fun in Alaska. Bring me back some deer meat. Some bison.
Shout out to Mr. Morgan Smith over at Texarkana Game Day. We got Mr. Chad Turner giving us some good window wiping down up here.
Attaboy, Chad.
Chad finally doing some work.
That's in his job description.
And shout out Mr. Damian Henderson, who's in the building.
Yeah.
Former Liberty Eylau great running back.
Shout out Mr. Henderson
What's
in
up,
the
man?
building, man.
How you doing?
Doing good at Cisco down there running. You didn't have a game this week? Oh, bye week. Okay.
Have a seat.
Okay.
You can have a seat if you want to, man. You have mine. I'm nice. I got you.
Mr. Damian Henderson will slice and dice people up.
I'm telling you. So the Leopards are out to receive the opening kickoff to begin the second half. Paris has it on the tee.
Man, so Chad didn't want to do this part right here, Chad?
Well, he's coming back. He said, "Nah, Huff and Gill are good."
Ah, man. What's up, Chad? What's up?
Chad.
Oh, for real? All right, man.
So he left us hanging. How about that? Oh, man, every window in the press box got wiped down but ours. How about that? The Huff and Gill suite. We couldn't get it wiped down.
I love Chad. That's all right. Just wait.
Where's our intern? We need to get him that stick.
He probably eating some. Yeah. All right. Calm.
So here's the kickoff. All right, bro. You two up. It's going to be picked up by the Leopards, and they're going to be tackled right at about the 34-yard line. I can't see.
I mean, we can't see because of Chad Turner, the director. Chad, what's your title? Director of something. You need to be director of Windows, Chad. I can't see nothing.
Oh, man.
This is crazy. That's all right, though. We're going to dream Press Box 2026. No comment?
I didn't know what you meant by that. First down and 10.
You know what I mean.
I don't. My name is Bennett, and I'm not in it.
Oh, okay.
First and 10 for the Leopards from the 32-yard line. JJ is in at quarterback for the Leopard offense. 2 receivers to his left, 2 receivers to his right. He's joined in the backfield by number 9, Greg London. JJ drops back the pass. He has a receiver wide open down the middle, and it's intercepted. So he was looking for Daquan Prevost. He threw it behind him, and it's going to be intercepted on the first play of the second half by the Paris Wildcats.
I really couldn't see. Was it behind Prevost?
It was behind him. He
was wide open, too.
He was wide open. There was a safety behind him, and the ball was thrown behind him, and it was just picked off by the safety that was back there.
All right.
Had he led him, he definitely would have had a big play.
I just saw someone streaking across the field wide open. I was like, whoa.
So Paris will take over on offense. First down and 10 from the 34-yard line. 11:43 left to go here in the third quarter. Just getting started. So Johnson's going to hand it off to 22. That's Hohenberger. He's going to be stuffed by a host of Leopards. Wyatt Klepper in on the tackle, and number 7, Kyle Jones.
Klepper has been all over the field tonight.
Yeah, Klepper's doing a heck of a job on the defensive side of the ball from his linebacker position.
Absolutely is.
2nd and 11 for Paris. They actually lose a yard on the first down play. And here comes our intern. Let's get him that window wiper.
Yeah.
Here he comes. I see him.
Tell him I'll buy him lunch next week.
So Johnson's going to roll out to his left. He's under pressure. He's going to try to reverse field. And he's being pursued by a host of Leopards. And, nice play by Johnson. Oh, wow. That's 2 Leopards. He finessed and got close to the first down marker. What a play by the quarterback, Johnson, and he's a sophomore. Wow.
Man, he gave somebody a little head faking.
Man, that was 2 of them. They both dove and missed. 3rd and 2.
That's all I like to say, though.
So Johnson's going to hand it off, and they're not going to get the first down, I don't think. Let's see. See where the officials mark it. They're going to mark him short. 4th and 2. From the 26-yard line.
26, Dawson on the carry, tripped up by several Leopards.
10 minutes left to go here in the third quarter.
I like the bend but don't break mentality that we have under the wild man Kimball.
Yep. See if we get a 4th down stand here. And they're going to try to hand it off, and let's see what they're going to do. They're going to push him backwards, and the Leopards hold the Wildcats on 4th down. They actually lose a yard on the carry, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Crabtree, number 55.
55 Crabtree in on the tackle. My bad.
Playing inspired football tonight.
We are.
I love when we play it. I love when those kids are out there playing for something, you know.
Mr. Thompson even said once he came up here at the half that the defense looked great.
You know, that's OG right there.
Oh, yeah. That's my guy.
Boss man.
That's what I told him.
Big boss,
I said, hey,
man.
don't let me call you buddy. Let me call you boss. Because you're my boss. So
absolutely.
No disrespect.
Makes me nervous sometimes, too. Yeah, all right. I love Mr. Thompson. Good guy.
1st and 10 for the Leopards from the 26. They're going to blow the play dead after they hand it off to Galloway. And Paris is still. Was that a whistle?
I don't know. It almost went left field.
I don't know what was going on. I guess they didn't blow it dead. I heard whistles, but I don't know.
How many did he get?
Might have been the crowd mic in my ear.
You got the first?
He did pick up the first. That's Galloway. So my bad, people. I thought they were blowing it dead, but
36-yard line.
I don't know what's going on. Anyways, 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line for the Leopards. And they're going to hand it off inside to Galloway once again. He's going to be tackled for a loss of about 3 yards on the carry.
He lost 3?
He lost 3. Actually, they're going to say he lost 1.
44, Gomez. Bring up.
Slung him back for about 3, but they give him 1.
We can't do this.
Here's our intern. He's right here. He's wiping.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to him.
I'm going to get him something.
Yeah, he definitely needs something. What's his name? Landon. Shout out to Landon.
Nah, I'm buying Landon something to eat.
Me too. He deserves something.
Yeah, I got something for him.
He went to my car for me, everything, man. So JJ is going to hand it off once again. It's going to be tackled right at the line of scrimmage is Galloway.
It seems like they're keying in on my man G-Way. We have to get that ball in the air.
So it's 3rd down. 11. If I was a betting man, I bet we pass here.
I really hope we do. I really hope we get the ball in the air because there's holes in their defense. You know, our window's fogged up. I'm unable to see them, but there's holes there. They're there.
They're there for sure. 3rd and 11. JJ is going to drop back the pass. He throws it out on a screen pass, and it's going to be dropped.
I can't see who dropped that.
So he had a receiver.
Bring up 4th down for the Leopards.
Number 15.
JD?
Yep, that's not 15, excuse me. The Prevost 15 at 12. Jaden Davis, my bad. So that'll bring out the punt team, 4th and 11.
Well, at least they haven't scored.
Douglas Deep for the Wildcats.
Kyle Jones is back to punt. Can't tell his number for the Wildcats. It looks like 5. That is 5. He's going to fair catch it at about the 30-yard line.
He almost
yeah, like he want the muffin, huh?
Yeah, he did.
1st and 10 for the Wildcats from the 29 is where they'll spot the ball. 7:45 left to go in the 3rd. The Leopards lead 14-0.
14-0.
Trying to type.
2-score lead. Pretty happy about it.
So number 4, Malik Johnson will come back to the field on offense with the Paris Wildcat offense. He's going to hand it off to the tailback. He'll try to get around the left side, but he's going to be stuffed right at the line of scrimmage.
They aren't shredding our defense,
no.
which I can tell are adjustments that Stan Kimball made during the week, Coach Kimball.
2nd and 10 from the 29. So on the last play, that was Cameron Hadaway in on the tackle for the Leopards. And this time, Paris is going to try to run it around the right side. That's Hohenberger, and he's going to be stopped after about a gain of 3 yards on 2nd down.
Number 68, Jay Bernard.
Going to give him 4. Bring up 3rd and 6.
That'll bring up 3rd down for Paris.
Aubrey's had a good game.
Yep.
Aubrey's had a really good game.
The whole defensive line for this Leopard team has really played a pretty good game.
Absolutely.
So Johnson's going to roll out the pass.
We're on it.
He's going to try to reverse field. He almost falls. He's going to be running for his life. There's a host of Leopards after him. And let's see what he does. He's going to be tripped up for a huge loss. There's going to be a flag thrown as well on the backside of the field.
Quarterback was taken down on number 1.
Let's see what the call is.
There's a penalty on the play.
Didn't see much going on there.
I think you can't come back and throw that
block like that. That's what I think as well. But I'm sure we'll decline the penalty anyway, as that was 3rd down.
I like where we had him pinned. Let's go play by Tracy Rebels. Our D1 players finally making D1 plays. Proud of him.
For the Leopards, number 17, Neal, and number 5.
So the Leopards will decline the penalty, and they will bring out the punt team.
Revels just showed his range and real actual speed.
Yeah.
Hawking that quarterback down. You know, he runs awkwardly, but he runs a 4.5 laser, so he's moving. He's moving.
So 17, Tavarius Neal is back deep to return the punt once again. He's already taken one to the house tonight. They're going to punt it the opposite way this time. It's going to be fair caught by, is that Cal?
Yeah.
That's Cal on the fair catch.
He looked like he wants to do something with that
What?
punt. Get his wiggle on.
Woo. 1st and 10 for the Leopards from the 34-yard line. 6:01 left to go here in the third quarter. The Leopards lead 14-0 still.
Exciting.
Definitely exciting. Student section still in full force over here across the way.
It is lit, as the kids say.
Surprised Landon's not down there. If I was him, I'd be in the party down there.
I'd be in the mix.
Not up here with Huff and Gill.
No, sir.
We're
But
nobody.
being up here with Huff and Gill will get you a letter of recommendation, Landon.
I'm telling you.
Just coming to my office, I got
We're going to tell Mr. Macarumba you need a good grade.
Exactly, that part.
Anyways, Cal Jones is in at quarterback.
Kyle's in there getting
Jones
busy.
is, going to have a nice carry on first down. Picks up about 8 or 9 yards on first down.
Yeah, it's time we hit him with some of that, a different look.
Going to give him 9, 2nd and 1 from the 43-yard line. 5:30 left to go here in the third. The ball's on the ground, and Jones is going to try to get it. He jumps down on it, and we're going to lose about 8 yards or so on the low snap.
Can't have those wasted downs.
Lose way more than 8. Lose 11. 3rd and 12.
It's all right. One big play away from a touchdown.
So Jones will remain in at quarterback. 3rd and 12 from the 32-yard line. Clock inside of 5 minutes, down to 4:45. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Jones is going to roll to his right.
Oh, wow.
He's going to look, and he's going to stop and just throw it, and he throws it away. So he had a receiver in distance, but he just threw it away. That's Cal Jones. He'll remain on the field, and he'll drop back to punt as it's 4th down for the Leopards. And you can see Coach Milner is upset.
I wonder who he's talking to. I can't see.
So Jones is going to give it a rugby-style punt. He's going to take a hop at about the 40. He's going to pick it up. It's number 5 of the Wildcats. Ooh. That's Douglas, and he's going to dance around for about a 5-yard pickup on that punt return. So Paris will come out on offense 1st and 10 from the 35.
Well, this has been a, I don't want to call it ugly game. Ugly?
In a sense. Offense just hadn't been as sharp as they were last week, I will say.
As long as we win, I don't care what they call it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm adamant about.
But this Paris team is, I will say, they're a little bit better than people thought probably coming into this game after the way they lost last week. But I will say we've left a lot of points on the field tonight as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Anyways, Paris runs it on first down. They can pick up a gain of nothing on first down. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line.
If this wasn't our stadium, I would be so mad.
Well, it is ours.
And that's why I'm happy.
Anyways, Paris runs it again on second down.
People probably like, why is Tyler the only one talking? Man, I can't see. Man. Looks like a slasher movie over here.
Yeah, I had to stand up. It's no good sitting down. I got to stand up. Anyways, Paris does pick up 1 yard on the second down carry by number 5, Douglas. 3rd and 9. They're going to hand it off around the left side this time, and he's going to be tackled. The ball's on the ground, and the Leopards recover the fumble once again. So that's the 3rd turnover for this Leopard defense.
That ball was recovered by number 26, Quan Johnson.
So the Leopards come away with the fumble recovery.
Quan Johnson,
number 26, on the fumble recovery for the Leopards. And they'll take over 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line.
Well, I can't see much, but I think we're about to score. I love my co-host Tyler, man. He's good people. Really good math teacher.
And so they actually waved the fumble off.
Oh, no.
They waved it off. Mr. Wright announces it on the PA system as well. And Paris will come out to punt on 4th down. Jones is going to catch the punt at the 25-yard line. He's going to try to make something out of it. He's going to wiggle to the 30 and finally run out of bounds at about the 34.
About 3 minutes left in the 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yep, 2:53 left here in the third. We still lead 14-0. And the offense will take over 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. That's 34, excuse me. Looking at the scoreboard, and it has been updated. So let's see what this Leopard offense will come out and do on this drive. Having to punt the last time out. But I will say the defense has played phenomenal.
Yes, they have.
They've done their part.
They've played phenomenal. Shout out to Stan the Man. We all about dubs. Hopefully we can air it out a little bit more.
So JJ is in at quarterback. 2 receivers to his right, single receiver to his left. He's going to hand it off inside to Galloway, who's going to be stuffed right at the line of scrimmage.
London on the carry.
It's actually London, Greg London.
Number 55.
It's that fog getting in my way again.
Oh, yes.
11. Resendez was also in on that play.
2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line. 2:25 left here in the third quarter of play. JJ's going to take the snap, and he's going to hand it off to London, and London's going to have a nice carry this time all the way down to the 29-yard line. Picks up 7 yards. 3rd and 3. Clock down inside of 2 minutes.
Still am a fan of airing it out.
It's 3rd down and short. Greg London's in the game. That's a hard decision right there.
Oh, yeah, I'm running that thing.
And they're going to hand it off to London. They did the smart thing, and London has room. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more all the way down to the 48-yard line. So nice carry there by London. Picking up 19 yards on the carry.
I said 20, and I couldn't even see. That's some good stuff right there. Oh, our intern, Landon.
He's doing his job.
Man, Michael Rumbo going to have to take care of him. Something. Make sure Miss Prater get him some of those famous wings over there out of our CTE program.
1st and 10 from the 48. JJ's going to hand it off to Greg once again, and London's going to be tripped up right at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Greg is running hard.
They actually give Greg a yard. He picked up 1 on that carry. 2nd and 9. Clock inside of 1 minute, down to 55 seconds. Still ticking. So we'll probably see one more play from the Leopard offense. As you can see, they're kind of just taking their time. They'll have to run one more play. Play clock is down to 10 seconds. Better move fast. Play clock at 5. JJ still not to the line. He's get there. Here's a snap. He's gonna look down the field. He has a receiver, and it's going to be caught by, I think that's WT. It is WT Jones. So Jones does pick up the first down. The clock stops at 26 seconds. 1st and 10 from the 40. Clock's now moving inside of 20 seconds, down to 17.
It's ticking.
And the Leopards will just settle with that and take it to the 4th quarter. So at the end of 3, the score remains the same as it did at halftime. The Leopards lead 14-0, and we'll take a break and come right back with the 4th quarter of play. You're listening to Leopard Football on 107.1 KTFS and on Texarkana Game Day.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray.
All right, welcome back to Harris Field. And it's 1st and 10 for the Leopards from the 40. JJ's going to hand it off around the right side, and they're going to have a hole. And he's going to be all the way inside of the 20, down to the 19-yard line, or are they going to tackle him right at the 20 is where it is.
He's taking down my number 11 receiver.
So Galloway has a nice carry on 1st and 10, picks up 20.
Result of that play is a Liberty Yellow 1st and 10. At the Wildcat.
So it's the beginning of the 4th quarter. Leopards lead 14-0. We do want to thank our radio sponsors, Red River Federal Credit Union, Millway Federal Credit Union, and Farmers Bank and Trust. So JJ is going to drop back the pass, and he loses it. But he hops right back on it.
I got to give a special shout out to Miss Tracy Anthony.
Shout out to her.
Hey, I love Miss Anthony.
Me too.
Be watching my bike. Her and Mr. Toot. Shout out to Miss Anthony.
I'm telling you. So JJ drops the ball.
I'm sorry for laughing. Tyler sat down, and now he's having to look through the fog.
Look through the creases, man. It's hard out here tonight.
Man, what?
It's never been this difficult.
People
to
are like,
see.
why is Earl talking? Earl can't see.
Man,
That's why. Can't see nothing.
Anyways, JJ's in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Galloway. Galloway is going to get inside of the 15-yard line down to about 13.
It's a good, strong 8-yard run by G-Way.
Yep. 3rd and 2.
G-Way has really come along.
3rd and 2 coming up for the Leopards. Clock inside of 11 minutes, down to 10:49. Leopards lead 14-0, trying to punch it in one more time.
Absolutely. We need the dagger.
JJ's joined in the backfield by number 9, Greg London. 2 receivers to his right, single receiver to the left. He's going to hand it off inside to London. London's going to be tripped up right at about the line of scrimmage.
London on the carry for the Leopards.
So that'll bring up 4th down.
Tripped up on number 45.
Let's see what Coach Milner decides to do. I don't know. I see Cal coming to the field.
Looks like it'll be 4th down, about 1.5 for the Leopards.
So let's see if we're going to go for it or if Cal's going to kick a field goal. I think we're going to go for it.
I'll put in our package.
Our heavy set package.
Yes, sir. Mano y mano.
So that's what we do.
Still rocking.
They're definitely rocking like it's a pep rally down there.
Timeout.
So,
Liberty
timeout
Eylau.
on the field by Liberty Eylau. So we'll take a short one with them. You're listening to Leopard Football on 107.1 KTFS and on Texarkana Game Day.
Here at Texarkana College, it is our mission to advance.
All right, let's get real. We do things differently at Texarkana College. We understand the real world and we know how to prepare our students. Whether you're starting right out of high school or starting over, there is something for everyone at Texarkana College. Learn more at texarkanacollege.edu.
Here at Texarkana College, it is our mission to advance.
All right.
All right, and welcome back to Harris Field. The Leopards lead 14-0 here with 9:45 left to go in the 4th quarter. And I'm joined by our intern, Mr. Landon Daffern. What's up, Landon?
What's up? It's my first time on the channel.
I'm telling you, man. Welcome. Appreciate you joining us
for a little bit, putting work in. It's about time.
Yeah, you've been working hard tonight. Shout out to you, man. People know you now. If they didn't, they know you now for sure. Anyway, so the Leopards are going to hand it off inside to London, and he's going to be tripped
Jones
up.
on the keeper.
Well, actually, that was Jones on the keeper.
He was brought down by 12. Pat 8.
I don't think we got the first down. Let's see.
Turner.
I'm not sure we got the first down. I see some defensive players running onto the field. Can't really tell. Not sure what's going on here. The fog is not helping it any better, is it, Landon?
Can't see nothing. I'm about to have to get back out there.
I mean, we appreciate you for doing that, man. You didn't have to do that, but we appreciate you, man.
Finally got the ball on the floor.
So what happened was there was a penalty on the play, and so the Leopards now decide to come out and attempt the field goal. Cal Jones will come out for the kick. It's about a 30-yard kick. The kick is going to be up, and it's no good.
No good.
So Paris will come back out on offense, 1st and 10, with 9:36 left to go here in the 4th quarter. So, Landon, what have you seen so far in this game from the Leopards?
I don't know. It was an explosive first quarter.
Yeah.
You know, they were getting out there. Gray was toting the pill.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's been slow ever since then. But playing a team like Paris with that running game,
yeah,
it's going to get slower in the later quarters.
I agree. You know something. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats from the 12-yard line, or is it 20? It's the 20-yard line. So Johnson will roll out the pass. He's under pressure. He throws it up, and it's going to be incomplete. So the Leopards had an opportunity at an interception there, but just couldn't come away with it. Johnson just lobbed it in the air. First pass we've seen of his in a while.
Ball is down the middle of the field. You know, with the player like Cal's reputation, you don't want to do that.
Don't want to do that.
What was he, like top 5 in the state last year for picks?
Yep.
That ain't what you want to do.
At all. So anyways, Paris will come back out. They'll run it this time. They'll try to run it around the right side. Going to be tackled after a gain of about 4 yards or so on the carry.
Number 32.
It's number 32
on the carry.
On the carry for the Wildcats.
Number 9, London.
That's Gill's cousin once again.
For the Wildcats.
Gonna bring up 3rd down and 7 from the 26. Clock inside of 9 minutes, down to 8:50. Johnson's going to hand it off. Once again, he's going to be tackled short of the 1st down. It's 32 once again on the carry for Paris. Aldrin Gill. W.T. Jones in on the tackle for the Leopards.
These aren't easy hits either. These are out in the open field.
Yeah,
these are DBs getting after it.
Open field tackle. That's what you like to see, huh? In space.
And what they do at practice, but you playing defense, you gotta get after it.
Yep. 4th and 4. The punt team will come out for Paris, and they'll punt it away. And it's going to take a bounce, and Cal touches it. He has to jump down on it. Let's see if he does or if the Wildcats come away with it, but the officials say the Leopards have it. Got to be careful. 1st and 10 for the Leopards from the 29-yard line. Leading 14-0 still. 8:06 left to go here in the ball game. We want to thank everyone who's tuned in tonight, whether you've listened to us via the radio on 107.1 KTFS or whether you've been watching the live stream on Texarkana Game Day. So the Leopards offense will come back out, led by J.J. Hampton. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. He's joined in the backfield by number 11, Galloway. We'll send Prevost in motion, and they're going to blow the play dead. And you had 2 receivers moving at the same time. It's going to be called a false start against the Leopards. Can't do that. So it'll now be 1st and 15 from the 24.
See, now's that time you want to put Cal Jones in the game. Get that ball on the ground, but
ground and pound, take some of this time off, huh?
I mean, but as genius as Milner is, I bet he knows what he's doing better than I do.
I agree. JJ will drop back the pass. He throws it. It's going to be caught. I can't see who that was on the reception. But it was caught. It's 11, Roderick Galloway, according to Mr. Wright next door. So, yeah, Gil, we got to do something. We got to figure it out. Second and 15 from the 24-yard line. 7:30 left to go in the ball game. We still lead 14-0. Trying to take time off the clock. Play clock is down to 5 seconds. And now it's at 0. I don't know if we call it a timeout or if it's going to be a delay of game. So that's going to be a penalty against the Leopards, delay of game against the Leopards.
Delay against the Leopards.
That'll bag the Leopards up 5 more yards. This time JJ's going to pass it. It's going to be caught by Roderick Galloway once again out the backfield. 3rd and 7. So a nice pickup there by Galloway on the reception. Clock now inside of 6:40. Steady ticking. JJ take the snap. He's going to roll to his right. He has a receiver wide open down the field, and it's going to be caught. Nice reception there by the receiver. I think that's Caden Cooper, maybe. Yep, that's number 2, Caden Cooper, on the reception. big reception there by Cooper. He's known for making catches like that. That was definitely a huge gain. Bring up 1st and 10 from the 20. Yep. So it's 1st and 10, clock inside of 6 minutes. Cal's in at quarterback this time. He's going to run it in between the tackles. He's going to pick up a nice gain, maybe about 10 yards. Let's see what they are going to give him.
Jones on the keeper, tripped up by number 8, McDonald, and 45, Harper. Penalty marker against the Leopards.
So there was a flag on the play against the Leopards. So that'll back them up 5 yards. First and 15 from the 25. 5:30 left to go. The ball game, we still lead 14-0. So now Coach Davis is out on the field trying to figure out what is going on. Here we go. 1st and 15 from the 25. Jones is in at quarterback. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to run it inside himself. He's going to pick up about 6 yards on the carry. So I don't think the fake handoff faked too many people that time, but Jones did successfully pick up a few yards. Most of the yards back that they lost on that penalty. 2nd and 9 from the 19. 4:50 left to go here in the ball game. Let's see if the Leopards can score once again before we get out of here. Cal's going to roll to his left. He's under pressure. He's going to reverse field, and he's just going to throw it away almost, but it didn't make it out of bounds. It was actually going to bobbled by Aiden Easter. Dangerous play there by Cal. I don't know if he was intending to throw it away or if he was trying to get it to Easter. You got to throw it up, don't you? Yep. Third and 9 from the 19. 4:30 left to go here in the ball game. Yeah, JJ doesn't go to the sideline too often, but this time he does and get the call. And they're going to blow it dead. We're going to have a delay of game on the offense. Yep, 2 on this drive, yep. Yep. So 4 penalties on the drive, 2nd delay of game. We got to watch that play clock.
It's an important drive, too. Try to get their defense, try to take the work off of them. JJ drops back to pass, dumps it off to the running back.
So that's London.
JJ over to the sideline, getting the play from Milner. Yeah, that play to the huddle. Looks like the offense gonna stay on the field. Drops back again. Throws it down the field. All right, the 1 yard line. Ooh, ball's on the ground.
So JJ's pass is complete down the field to number 7, W.T. Jones. It's going to be down inside of the 5-yard line, down to the 1. So it'll be first and goal for the Leopards from the 1. Yeah. All right. So we had a few technical difficulties, people. We're sorry about that, but we got it all hooked up. So London is on the carry. He's going to be tackled right at the line of scrimmage. So it's second and goal this time for the Leopards. Clock inside of 3 minutes. Steady ticking.
Wouldn't be too mad if they gave the ball to JJ. Let him throw that out route to Prevo.
Yeah, be nice. We'll let JJ run it in himself, huh? So JJ's going to hand it off to London, and this time London is going to, let's see if he got in or if they're going to call him down.
That's real close. That's the interest.
Real close, and they're going to, we haven't had a signal yet. I'm going to say he's down. Third and goal from the goal line. They're going to hand it off again to London. This time London's going to punch it in across the end zone for the touchdown. Greg London with his first touchdown of the game, second of the season.
That's an important one, too. That one might put it to bed.
Yeah. I think it was kind of close to bedtime anyway, but that definitely tucked it in. Tucked them in for sure. So the Leopards lead 20-0 with the extra point pending. Cal Jones is the kicker. His brother, W.T., is the holder. Wyatt Klepper is the deep snapper. So the snap is back. The kick is up. And it's good. So with 2:15 left to go here in the ballgame, the Leopards lead 21-0. We'll take a short break, and we'll come back with the last 2 minutes of the ball game. You're listening to Leopard Football on 107.1 KTFS and on Texarkana Game Day.
Providing excellent customer service while keeping everyone safe is a top priority here at State Bank. We are making your banking experience safer and easier with our new curbside banking program. Almost anything you need to do inside the branch can now be accomplished with curbside banking. Need to open an account, pick up a debit card, or hands-on help with mobile banking? Just pull into a designated curbside spot, call the number on the sign, and a State Bank team member will come assist you quickly. We are excited to bring you this convenience and are thankful to serve you. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
All right, welcome back to Harris Field, where the Leopards lead the Paris Wildcats 21-0 here with 2:15 left to go in the ball game. So Cal Jones is set to kick it off for the Leopards. Number 5 is back deep to return for the Wildcats, and he slips, but he's going to pick it up. Actually, that's 23. He tries to hurdle over the defender, but that doesn't work out too well. I don't know what he was thinking.
I don't know if he thought this was track, but he had about 5 yards between that.
He actually fumbled, and Tracy Revels comes away with the fumble recovery on the kickoff return. So the Leopards will take over once again on offense, 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. I didn't know he fumbled.
Tracy been out there showing now late in this game, showing why he got all them offers.
Yep.
One of the best players in the country.
Yep. You know something, buddy. So here we go. JJ and the offense will come back onto the field. Two receivers to his right, single receiver to the left. He's joined in the backfield by number 11, Roger Galloway. W.T. Jones is in at the H-back position. can hear the band cranking it up. Student section is over there live like it's a pep rally. We're going to hand it off inside to Galloway, and Galloway is going to plow forward for a gain of about 5 yards on first down. Clock inside of 2 minutes, down to 150.
It was a nice job bumping that ball outside.
Yep.
The interior of the offensive line coming down. You got to take it out. Got to do what you got to do.
The offensive line has done a fantastic job tonight, just as they did last week as well. So JJ's going to hand it off once again to Galloway. Ooh, nice move by Galloway. He's trying to get outside. It was going to be hit short of the first down, but he does pick up about 3 yards on second. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2 from the 15-yard line. Clock down to 110. Leopards are letting as much time as they want tick off as they lead 21-0. They'll get to the line. JJ's in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Galloway, and Galloway's going to get inside, and he's going to get into the end zone for another Liberty Eylau touchdown. Roger Galloway from 15 yards out finds pay dirt, and the Leopards now lead 27-0.
Put that shoulder down on that safety.
He did. He looked like a big back on that one, huh? Nice carry by Mr. Galloway, getting his first touchdown of the season from 15 yards out. Kyle Jones is out to attempt the extra point. His brother WT is the holder. Wyatt Klepper is in to deep snap. Snap is back. Kick is up. And it's good once again. Cal's perfect 4 for 4 on extra point attempts tonight, and the Leopards lead 28-0. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with the final 49 seconds of this ball game. You're listening to Leopard Football on 107.1 KTFS and on Texarkana Game Day.
All teeth, no matter the age, deserve exceptional care.
Providing excellent customer service while keeping everyone safe is a top priority here at State Bank. We are making your banking experience safer and easier with our new curbside banking program. Almost anything you need to do inside the branch can now be accomplished with curbside banking. Need to open an account, pick up a debit card, or hands-on help with mobile banking? Just pull into a designated curbside spot, call the number on the sign, and a State Bank team member will come assist you quickly. We are excited to bring you this convenience and are thankful to serve you. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
All right, and welcome back to Harris Field, where the Leopards lead 28-0 against the Paris Wildcats with 49 seconds left to go here in the ball game. So the Wildcats are going to field the kickoff at the 20-yard line. He's going to be tackled at the 27-yard line. That was number 1, Tracy Revels, on the tackle on the kickoff for the Leopards. So the Leopards, barring anything crazy, will move to 2-0 on the season. First time that's happened in a while. They'll face the Mount Pleasant Tigers next week in Mount Pleasant at Sam Parker Field on the campus of Mount Pleasant High School. So come out next Friday night to Mount Pleasant, or you can listen to Huff and Gill call the game here on 107.1 KTFS. So Paris does run a play, and they do pick up nothing on first down. Wyatt Klepper in on the tackle for the Leopards. 2nd and 15. Clock is down to 10 seconds, and I think we've seen the final play of the game, and the players are on the field dancing. The They're on the sidelines dancing. And that's the ball game, folks. The Leopards win once again. They moved to 2-0 on the season, defeating the Paris Wildcats 28-0. We appreciate each of you for joining us here live on 107.1 KTFS and on Texarkana Game Day. Join us once again next week from Mount Pleasant, where the Leopards will face the Mount Pleasant Tigers in Mount Pleasant. From Tyler Huff and Errol Gill and my buddy Landon, we appreciate you for listening to us. Have a good night.